let's go back to it here. Go back to life. Hey, Athena, great to see you. How've you been? Good, I hope. Good. I hope it is lovely to see you as per always. This game is in Brazilian. What in the world? Yeah, this is in. Let's change it to English. We can do it in Spanish, I guess. Oh God. Let's set everything to dark mode. Let's go to Dubai. How are you, Athena? How has your Christmas break? You played Minecraft for 6 hours. Hey, well, I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. I hope you got some rest, though. I hope you got some good old-fashioned rest. 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 Sk. 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 You slept till 3 in the afternoon. Well, I hope that that was sufficient. I hope that that was sufficient. Sufficient. I got to relax a lot today. A lot today. It's been kind of weird though, because this is the first time I've had off in quite some time. It's been really non-stop for the last, I think like the last year. Because I think, yeah, like since this January I haven't had time off. I have played Minecraft once, but I gotta admit, it's not really my kind of game. I've got to admit, it's not really my kind of game. I've got to admit, it's not really my kind of game. Sk, 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 sk. Let me take a drink of water. Why isn't Minecraft my kind of game? You know what? I don't know. I guess I just didn't really vibe with it when I played it. It was like we were building a house or something, and there was all sorts of stuff, and I don't know. I've never really been a huge fan of open world games, if I'm going to be honest. I kind of prefer my games to be a bit more structured. I think one of the only open world games I've really been a huge fan of was Elden Ring. Sk, sk, sk. I like having rules and stuff, you know. I like having rules and So please bear with me. I know some people really hate when I eat on stream, but I haven't eaten anything today, so I just had like 2 protein shakes because I wasn't really hungry. But then right before I started streaming, I got a really, really, really strong hunger. Strong hunger. So I decided to make myself a little pizza before because I started the stream. Potato Chip, it is great to see you too. I missed you a lot. I feel like it's been almost like 2 years, maybe more, since I've seen you, or maybe it was less than that. In any case, I'm very happy to have you here. Very happy, very happy, very happy to have you here, 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 here. You just remembered to tell me. Dad, your dad's car caught on fire and blew up. Maybe it was your fault. No, but not really. Jeepers, how did that happen? Jeepers, how did that happen? How did that happen? How did that happen? How did that happen? I hope everybody's okay. I hope everybody's okay. 2 years, long time, such an easy thing to lose track of. Yeah, a lot of the times you don't really notice it, right? Time marches on. Despite everything, time marches on. You might not see someone for many years, maybe even a decade, but it's always good to remember the people that you love, you know? The people that you enjoy seeing, or even people that you don't like seeing. It's always good to remember people. Because it's easy to forget, you know? Well, thank you, Athena. I really appreciate that. Totally appreciate that. I try my best to remember everybody who comes to the stream. But it can be pretty difficult, especially if it's somebody who I didn't really see too much. It's pretty easy with like my YouTube viewers because I usually just get the regular viewers and stuff. What is this game about? Well, potato chips. As you can see, there are these big buildings, and there are these houses. And you must get the houses and just bring their cars to the buildings and pick up whatever it is they're picking up. And you just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You just keep going. So the LED light switch broke like a year ago, and I had to drive to the ER one night, and the headlight switch was acting up, and even got pulled over for it flickering, but like 2 days after, it caught on fire while Rocky was in the store, and someone came in and was like, someone's Jeep Cherokee's on fire. Jeepers, that's scary. Well, I'm glad you're okay, Athena. Did you have to go to the ER? I hope that you're doing alright, despite it all. It is very cute, Potato Chip. It's my favorite game to play on stream. Favorite game to play on stream. Hey, thank you for the 1 like on the stream. I truly appreciate that, folks. It really means a lot. Your coworker's moped did the same thing. He's a little dumb and just wired his headlight wrong. Oh, yikes. I need to go get my oil changed on my car. It's been quite a while. That light has been on for a while, but I might have to wait until the new year. Speaking of which, do you guys have any resolutions for 2025? Do you have any resolutions for 2025? Hey, thank you folks for the 2 likes on the stream. I really appreciate it. I'm not sure what those likes do, but I appreciate it because it means you guys like the stream, right? Or at least I hope that's what that means. JC, hope you're doing alright. This is not this is not like me saying, please come more often. This is just me saying, I'm happy to see you. I just want to make that clear, I don't want anybody to, feel obligated to come to the streams. I'm just very happy to see you guys whenever I can. When you stream, you see a lot of people and a lot of faces. But, you'll always remember the people that, are wonderful and nice to you in the chat and all that sort of stuff. I tried my best to remember everybody who's ever spoken in the chit chat. I try my best to, at least. Like I said, Athena, there's nothing to be sorry about. One of the most important things you can be aware of in this life is one of the most important things you can be aware of in this life is that everybody has their own things going on, Some people are going to be late to a deadline. Some people are going to forget about the plans that you made. But it's always good to remember that everybody's got their own thing going on. You don't know what the next person's going through, They could really be dealing with a lot. So it's very important to recognize that and just be understanding of people. It's good to be understanding. I'm sure you would want someone to do the same, Click, 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 click. Well, Athena, way down yonder in the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. Relax well way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Well, I'm glad you like it, JC. I'm glad you like it, glad you like it. Very fun character to draw. Very fun character to draw. I know it's not exactly to your, to the exact anatomy that you've drawn them with, but I tried my best. I tried my best. I don't really get to draw a lot these days. I don't really get to draw a lot these days. In reality, you're aiming at the handicap stall in the bathroom, Not sure what that means. That was your response last time you said that. Laughing my frequent axles off honk. Laughing my freaking axles off. Hey folks, thank you for the 5 likes on the stream. That's 2 more than 3. That's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna make it your profile picture. I'm glad you like it that much, JC. I'm glad you like it. Glad you like it. Glad you like it. Glad you like it. I guess I can post it in my Discord. I will post it in my Discord. True JC's OC. I just posted it in the art section of the Discord. Jeepers. Golly, I keep getting so many pop-ups when I'm trying to do other things. Don't they know I'm streaming? Streaming, don't they know I'm streaming? some leeway. I said I hope they're giving you some leeway. I hope they're giving you some leeway. So wee mama. Just take it easy, folks. Thank you, Magnus. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed the title of the stream. I actually beat that game today. I had it on my Steam library for quite a while. I had it downloaded. I got it like on the summer Steam sale. But I just recently got around to playing it. I think it's very interesting to say the least. Very interesting to say the least. Let me just take a drink of water, folks. Remember to stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Thank you for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 likes on the stream, folks. It's the duality of rat, right? The duality of rat. The duality of rat. Ah, jeepers, where'd the stream go? There it is. Excellent. I think the key strategy in miniature motorways is to just kind of keep each color going on one path, because when you start to get too many intersections, then it starts to get too crowded. Looks like we've got a request up in the request box. What does this request say? Well, it says, "Damn, Daniel, I wonder who that's from." It could have been anybody. It could have been anybody. It could have been anybody. Also, folks, that reminds me, I've got this little form here. Feel free to fill it out. It's just a questionnaire about, well, that's not what I'm trying to say at all, Athena. I'm just saying that you should keep people's routes as intersection free as possible. You know what I'm saying? But the link I posted in the chat is a little anonymous form. Probably going to use it for a future video. It's just asking what makes you happy, and I've got some pretty neato responses here, so can't wait to go over them. Feel free to add your own, because it's just something that I've wondered. It's like everybody's different, everybody's got their own thoughts and feelings, so I wonder what it is that makes each person happy. I wonder what it is that makes you, in particular, listening to this right now. I wonder what makes you happy. I wonder if what makes us happy is the same thing. Everybody's different and everybody's got such unique and cool responses. There's some really nice ones and ones that I feel like if I were to do them, I would probably be very happy as well. I would probably be very happy as well. asfalto. Hey folks, thank you for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 likes on the stream. I truly appreciate it from the bottom to the tip top of my heart. I hope you're enjoying your Monday. I almost didn't register that it was Monday. Spanish hermano. Claro que sí. Claro que sí, claro que sí, claro que sí, claro que sí. Claro, claro, claro que sí, claro, 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 claro que sí. What's good, Santa? How have you been, friend? How is the Christmas season going? Happy Christmas Eve to you. Happy Christmas Eve to you. Tomorrow will be Christmas Eve, and the day after will be Christmas. Spanish Joey jump scare. He saw that and he got scared because he like that is in English. Lo siento, compa. Es un poquito del español. Me cambió la lengua en ese juego al español. How about Portuguese? I don't speak Portuguese at all. Do you know any Portuguese? Could you teach me some? I know that Portuguese and Spanish are somewhat similar from what I hear. Shook, shook, shook. Shout out to everybody from Brazil. Love you lots. And Portugal. Portuguese people too. Hey, well, I hope that the high is going well for you. Real awesome guy. It's always great to see you. Joey Zood. Joey Zood. Zood. It's doing good. Just rushing to finish making all these presents. Well, Godspeed, Santa. Obrigado. 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 Well, obrigado. Thank you for coming to the stream. It's great to see you, friend. Obrigado. 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 Joey Sid Vicious. Listen about this. Sid Vicious just always reminds me of you're half the man that I am, and I've got half the brains that you do. Shook, 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 shook. Relax, 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 relax. Relax, 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 relax. Relax, 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 relax. Well, you never know, Athena. I feel like you were on the good list this year, so. You never know, you never know, you never know, you never know. Sk, sk, sk. Hard to tell. Great to see you, friend. Hope you've been doing A-okay. It's great to have you here, and I hope you've been doing alright. Heard about your guys' epic Minecraft session. I hope it went well. Fofo. Fofo is cute, which equals you. Thank you, Magnus. You're pretty fofo as well. Obrigado. You never know, Athena. You love Sid Vicious. You also like the Legion of Doom, aka the Road Warriors. Oh yeah, those guys were beasts. Those guys were beasts. This beast, this beast, this beast, this beast, this beast, this beast. Athena did all the work. Really? Well, I mean, I wouldn't know anything about Minecraft, but that doesn't really surprise me. I'll take a bite of pizza. Sorry, folks. If you guys don't like chewing sounds, you can feel free to mute your microphone. I mean, mute your headphones. Ouch. I just bit my gum. Ah, that hurt. Sk, 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 sk. Let's see here. We can. Maybe I should just use the motorway. Maybe I should just use the motorway, the motorway, the motorway. Joey Uso, you're not too far still lift heavy, but just not as heavy. Just not as heavy. Will take you time, hard to tell. Take you time, take you time. Glass bone syndrome. Not that bad. Brittle bone disease is real. And hey folks, thank you very much for the 8 likes. The 8 likes. On the stream. From the bottom to the tippy top of my heart. I appreciate it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 likes. Thank you, folks. Semana 5. ¿Qué recurso nuevo quieres para la red? Queremos la puente o la rotonda. Pienso que no podemos usar la rotonda ahorita. Pues vamos a tomar la puente. Pues, órale. órale. Vamos a tomar la puente. Vamos a ver. Sí, míralo la puente. Mírala la puente nueva. Relax. Can you guys hear my atmospheric background music? I hope you like it. I hope you don't dislike it. Hey, look at that. There's 9 likes. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 likes. Thank you, folks. I truly appreciate it. I do. Oh, this is not a good one to have. I do not like this not one bit. So, I suppose I may have to... I'll keep this here for now, but I do have to move it up eventually. Eventually. Let me check the request box. Okay, nothing there. Neato. supplements? Are you taking any vitamin D supplements? Supplements. Are you taking any vitamin D supplements? Shoot, I'm horrible at remembering to take them. Well, maybe you should. Do you have an alarm every day? You should set your alarm so that you don't forget them. Don't forget them. Because it's important, you know. It's important, you know. It's good to be on top of these things. It's good to be on top of these things. It's good to be on top of these things. I would recommend maybe setting your alarm or labeling your alarm if you can do that, and just have it say, take your vitamin D supplements. You can take them at the same time every day. Take them with your other medications. Maybe put the bottles together. Oh yikes, I think I lose here. Oh, cheapers. Has perdido. Está ok. Vamos a hacer otro. Let's do a different one. Take a drink of water, folks. Make sure to stay hydrated, everybody. And stop drinking energy drinks. I had no idea how many people actually drink that stuff. Water sounds absolutely. Hey, somebody's on Steam. Let's see who it is. Congratulations to my dear friend Cosmo, who's playing Atlas right now. I'm gonna have to play some Atlas with him eventually. Congratulations to Cosmo, our dear friend of the show, Cosmo Rat, who is playing Atlas right now. Yeah, guys, make sure if you're drinking energy drinks, only drink like one a day, because there's a lot of caffeine in that stuff. And many of you are very young, so this cozy winter evening, 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 evening. Sk, 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 sk. Evening, 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 evening. Click, 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 click. Yeah, it's when you need to study. Yeah, that's fine. If you need like some caffeine to help you stay up to study and stuff, that's fine. I'm just meaning like people drinking multiple energy drinks per day. It's not really something I'd advise, speaking as a doctor myself. It's not something that I would recommend. Speaking as a doctor myself. It's not something I'd really recommend. Click, 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 click. Reading 3 on average per day, Athena. Tisk, 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 tisk. Shook, shook. You should drop that habit. You should drop that habit. You guys are too young to be having caffeine addictions. Click, 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 click. Relax, 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 relax. A doctor video about caffeine, do it. Maybe I should, maybe I should, maybe I should. Sk, 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 sk. It's exactly that reason why I'm cautioning you, Athena. The more bad habits you pick up earlier on, the quicker that they will manifest. The quicker that they will manifest as major problems. For example, if you guys have bad posture now, and you don't take the time to fix it, or try to fix it, you'll end up with some pretty bad back issues very quickly. So it's good to get started early. Early. It's good to get started early. Here's spring. Where are you at, Magnus? Are you in Brazil? Brazil. Well, it's just the fact that guys excited? Do you guys celebrate Christmas? Do you guys celebrate Christmas? Christmas, 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 Christmas. Krampus, 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 Krampus. Do you celebrate Krampus, 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 Krampus? I didn't say boo, leave. I'm just saying there is some people, myself included, who don't like eating noises. So, you know, I just want to give them a warning before I start making said eating noises. I don't want to bother anybody or make anybody feel uncomfortable. You're American, so you don't celebrate Christmas. What? Oh. Well, JC, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. What do you want for Christmas? Christmas, 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 Christmas. What do you want? What do you want for Christmas? You like winter too? The coldest temperature was 3 degrees Celsius. You think it's about 37 F. That is pretty cold. That is pretty cold. That is pretty cold. Pretty cold. Pretty cold. Pretty cold. Pretty cold. Pretty cold. I was not expecting a temperature that low. Brazil is on the equator, so you really kind of think of it to be kind of more of a hot place. It's 1:52 a.m. in Brazil. Magnus, what are you doing awake? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. How do you say go to sleep in Portuguese? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Cole said I watched the Sonic 3 movie with my friends yesterday because I can't celebrate it with my family this year. And you'll be home by yourself for over a week. Cole, it's good to see you. I saw Sonic 3 as well. What did you think of it? I really liked the movie. I really liked the movie. I loved it. I loved it. I loved the movie. You guess for Christmas you don't know what you want. You might get a boyfriend for Christmas. I don't think you can get like a boyfriend or a girlfriend for Christmas. I think that's human trafficking. Jay-Z. I'm talking about like a material item, something that someone could get you as a gift for Christmas. I'm sorry you can't celebrate with your family this year, Cole. Some years are just like that, though. It was very peak. I loved it. 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 It was so good. And I think everybody did such a great job in their roles. And all the characters had great moments. I loved that even Mr. Stone got something to do. You're being serious. You're thinking about dating. Well, that's just lovely, Jay-Z. I'm very happy to hear. Very happy to hear. Very happy to hear. Very happy to hear. I wish you the best. Maybe now you can stop lonely posting on your Instagram story. Only joking. Just poking fun. Click, click, click. Some art, huh? Okay. It's okay to feel lonely, for the record, folks. In fact, I feel like most people, even people in relationships, do tend to feel lonely. Sometimes what you think you're looking for isn't what you needed, you know? And it's important to, you know, figure out what that is, but sometimes that takes time, right? I think the most important thing you can do is just be healthy, you know, mentally. And it's okay to feel lonely, but it's okay to feel lonely, and it's okay to, you know, be alone and spend some time alone. But you should always, always, always remember that no matter how lonely you feel, you aren't alone. You know, there's a lot of people who love you and care about even if like you're just listening in the chat and you never said anything to me, I love you a lot, and you deserve to be happy. And I'm sorry you feel lonely, but that's okay. You know, this too shall pass, and I'm here for you if you need me. It's okay to feel alone, but it's good to know that you're never, never, never really truly alone. The people around you love you and care about you a lot, okay? People love you, and you're a wonderful person to have around. There's no one else in the entire world quite like you. You've got your own thoughts, your own feelings. You've got your own view of the world, and that's very important, you know. It's very important. Because even if you might not even feel like you like yourself, you're the only you that there'll ever be, and that's important. You're the only you there is, you're the only you there was, and there's never going to be anybody in the world like you. You're completely, uniquely yourself, and you've got your own voice. And while people might not, everybody might not understand you, you know, some people might. And people don't have to understand you to love you, you know. Good night in Portuguese is boa noite. Boa noite. Boa noite. Boa noite. Am I saying that right? I don't think that's true, Athena. If somebody's nice to you, that means you do deserve it. People do deserve to feel nice and to have people be nice to them. Just get to treat people nicely and to get that in return, right? You know, do unto others as you would, I don't know how it goes, but you would just treat others the way you want to be treated. Given Legos to build, well, what Legos were you given? The majority of Brazil is pretty hot, but more to the south is chill for some months, huh? Are you in one of those more chilled regions, Magnus? Oh, you're so Portuguese. Shout out to every Portuguese and Brazilian person who exists on this beautiful earth of ours. This beautiful, beautiful earth of ours. Oh, I watch all your vids. You're the best, Toby, for real. Big fan. Spaced. Right now, I probably shouldn't be taking a chance. Upcaps, I remember you. I love you very much. And I'm glad you dropped by to say hello. Always great to hear from you, friend. And I hope your night is going well. It sounds fun. I hope you continue to have fun tonight. I love you so much. Thanks for dropping by. Brazil is such a mood. It could be. I've never been to Brazil. It could be. 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 I've been listening to like a ton of reggaeton, like mostly Aventura, today, for no reason in particular. For no reason in particular. Sk, 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 sk. Sk, 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 sk. Aventura, which is a pretty good group. I have no viewers, and I must stream. Take care, Upcaps. Always a pleasure, a rare treat to see you. Rare treat. Sábado. Brazil has some cool places. A lot of beautiful natural places to see. I don't doubt it. 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 Maybe one day I'll get out and I'll do some traveling. Maybe one day I'll get out and do some traveling. Maybe one day I'll get out and do some traveling. One site here that I think I'd visit is Salvador. I see. Salvador City. Salvador City. Salvador City. Big yawn for me. I'm not super sleepy though. And I have nowhere to go. I'm not super sleepy and I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go. But here. I have nowhere to be but here with you. I have nowhere to be but here with you. I have nowhere to be but here with you. Clank, 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 clank. I have nowhere to be but here with you. I have nowhere to be but here with you. You're very EP Brazilian too. Well, Magnus, it's like 2 a.m. snow, or at least I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. I always imagined like working in Washington to get a lot of snow, but maybe I'm just bugging. Global warming, yeah, I guess that's a big thing to do with it. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. You get snow January to March usually. Interesting. I'm hoping to get some snow here soon. Let me just see what the weather has to say about that. The weather says no luck, punk. Oh well. I'm sure I'll get some snow eventually. Eventually, dually, 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 dually. Sk, sk. Yeah, get some sleep, friend. You deserve it, you deserve it. And fret not. There'll be other times to stay awake, but for right now, you should get some rest. Good night. I love you very much, and I hope you have a wonderful, restful sleep tonight, friend. Sweet dreams, sweet dreams, sweet dreams, sweet dreams, sweet dreams, sweet dreams. Buon noite, 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 buon noite. Is that right, Athena? Law school where? What school? Sk, 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 sk. Sk, sk, sk. Click, click, click. Hold on, folks. I'm gonna take a bite of pizza. Feel free to mute your headphones if you don't like eating noises. Just take a drink of water. Make sure you stay hydrated. Sorry about that snort. That's very rude of me. Jay-Z says, can you just chew with your mouth open in the mic? Please, I'm not a barbarian. Sk, 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 sk. Sk, 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 sk. What kind of pizza is it? Well, it's just plain old pepperoni pizza. It's a freezer says he's having Wi-Fi problems. Oh, well, I hope he can get that resolved. It's tail this one this time, really. Bad Wi-Fi, and a tail that I know very, very well. No problem. I'll be here. I'll be dead. Shout out to Hewa, dear, 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 wonderful friend of the show, Hewa. Sk, 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 sk. I'll be dead. I'll be dead. I'll be dead. I'll be dead. Shook, 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 shook. Hewa is very cool. We love Hewa. We love Hewa, and Hewa is a talented musician as well. Make sure you check out MC Asmi on Bandcamp. MC Asmi. Hewa is also a very talented musician. Shook, 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 shook. Stipple, 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 stipple. Well, this is a perfect time to throw it away, Athena. This is a perfect time to throw your vape away. Sk, 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 sk. This is a perfect time to throw your vape away. Shook, 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 shook. Hewa is a dear friend of the stream that we love very much, and listens to my videos and watches my videos and comes by the streams. And Hewa informs me that he's also a VOD watcher. So shout out to all of my VOD watchers. I know there's a few of you, and if you're listening to this now, hello, how are you? It's good to see you. Well, I guess I'm not seeing you, but in some spiritual, metaphysical sense, I suppose I am. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm glad that you're listening to me, and I appreciate it. Sk, 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 sk. Shook, 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 shook. And I'm really proud of you, JC, because I hope you passed all your classes this semester. I should do another affirmations video too. I know you guys really like that. Passed your classes, let's go. I'm very proud of you, JC. That's fantastic to hear. 1 year down, right? Or 1 semester down, maybe. Yeah, 1 more semester down. Proud of you, 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 proud of you. I'm glad. You should smile. It's good to smile. It's good to be happy. And you guys deserve to be happy because you guys work very hard. And I know sometimes you might not get that recognition. Sometimes it feels like, and I know, like, again, I'm speaking from experience, sometimes it feels like you do so much and nobody really cares, right? You do a lot, and you do a lot for a lot of people, but nobody really notices or says anything about it. But I promise you, people do notice. And people are very proud of you. Sk, sk. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. This I promise That's just the way things went. Un puente o un tunnel. Un puente. Va, va, va. Shuk, 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 shuk. I'd rather not get into it, Athena. Sk, 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 sk. Click, 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 click. Sk, 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 sk. Relax, it's pizza time. Pizza time, pizza time. If you guys like Pizza Tower, has anybody here played Anton Blast that just recently came out? Yeah, I really want to play Anton Blast. But I've gotten too many people, too many Christmas presents, so right now I'm not in a spot to buy myself anything. Your fat kitty, Charmaine, has an owie, and you're in the middle of trying to convince your parents to take her to the vet, but they won't. Oh, jeepers, what's wrong with her? Sk, 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 sk. Stipple, 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 stipple. Click, 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 click. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Shook, 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 shook. Big yawn for me. She's had a pretty bad ear infection that won't budge. Yikes. I hope you guys can get that resolved soon. I hope you guys can get that resolved soon. That doesn't sound very fun. Especially not for Mrs. Charmaine. Especially not for Mrs. Charmaine. Click, click. Has perdido. Excuse me. 1437 viajeros. Pues, está bueno. I think those are good numbers. I think those are good numbers. Good numbers. Let's go to. I really want to go to LA. Moscow. This could be fun. Let's go. Jugar. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let me check the request box. Okay, nothing in there. Good. 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 One thing you guys might not know about me is that I've got a terrible sweet tooth. relax, relax. Pluck, 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 pluck. Excellent, 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 excellent. Have you guys been listening to any good music lately? I'm always on the lookout for something new, so feel free to let me know if you got any recommendations, any recommendations for music. Semana una, semáforo sur, rotunda. Vamos a tomar la semáforo. You learned that carrots help fight off the flu. Well, they can really only do their best, Athena. I think the best thing to do is really just, lots of, vitamin C. And, obviously get vaccinated. Get your yearly flu shot. Get your yearly flu shot. It is typically free. Get your yearly flu shot. Click, 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 click. Relax, relax, relax. Let me just scoot my chair a bit. There we go. Do you guys have a guilty pleasure food? Like I said, my guilty pleasure is like definitely like fruity Dino Bite cereal. But I would say my second guilty pleasure would probably be like what? My second guilty pleasure would probably be I had something that I was going to say, but I forgot what I was going to say. What's my other guilty pleasure food? I like cookie cakes, and I forget. Exactly, Athena. I hope you've learned your lesson, Better safe than sorry. Little Mouse X Star walking. Okay, I'll open a tab and look that up. Sk, 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 sk. Rotonda. I need more so I can get the white houses to go to the white store. Because I don't want it interfering with the yellow houses going to the yellow store. Joey, are you Sigma? People ask me that, but I have no idea what that means. I have no idea what is Sigma. Honey buns. Honey buns, huh? I used to like zebra cakes and stuff when I was young, but I cannot stomach those anymore. I cannot stomach those anymore. I cannot stomach those anymore. Gotcha. Stipple, 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 stipple. What is being Sigma? What is Sigma? I just hear it a lot, and I know it's to be positive. But I don't want to label myself as one thing or the other, you know. I don't want to label myself as one thing or the other. Shook, 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 shook. I don't want to label myself as one thing or the other, so maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Sigma. Pizza time. These are like super toned. I wouldn't say I am. I mean, I'd say that I'm pretty physically fit. Yeah. I've never been much of like a. Never been too terribly concerned with like, you know, aesthetics or physique or anything like that. Again, I don't want to put myself in any label as one thing or the other. I just want to feel like I'm healthy, you know. I just want to wake up, not be in pain. I just want to feel like I can do what I want to do and go where I want to go without limitations. I still listening and playing Minecraft. That's good. I'm sorry I have a bad connection. I'm sorry that your connection isn't the best. I'm sorry that your connection isn't the best. I'm sorry your connection isn't the best. It's Sábado, and soon it will be Domingo. And now that it's Domingo, we'll get 30 bloques de asfalto. does sound like a lot, doesn't it? But it's true. Everything is in your hands. You're the boss. You're in charge. It's all up to you. It's all in your hands. It's all up to you. Everything is in your hands. Make of that as you will, I guess. Make of that what you will, I guess. Do as thou wilt. 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 Do this instead. I'm just saying you should give it some thought. Like I said, you're in charge. Everything that happens is up to you. Everything that happens is up to you. It's all in your hands, friend. 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 Shoop, 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 shoop. It's all in your hands, friend. It's all in your hands. It's all in your hands. It's all in your hands. Start thinking about getting some good rest. It's all in your hands. Everything is in your hands. Start